Hey guys, Risque here, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. So, last we left off, I let my anger get the best of me. Because as a survivor myself, I don't fuck with rapists and sexual assailants. So, yeah, this guy can fucking burn in hell. But we're gonna finish interrogating him, so let's get into it. What happened at the party?
So, let's return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, you talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say. Do refugee girls often appear on the menu at those types of parties?
It's rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault?
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance.
The painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen by a mercenary. Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime, is that on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position, yet here I am in front of you. We all make mistakes, Mr. Holmes, and I'm no exception.
Boniface Mercurio, does the name mean anything to you?
He's an artist, right?
The one responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have anything to do with this?
You had motive to kill him.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level. I had thoughts that this Mercutio...
Mercurio?
Well, him, yes. I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait. To see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
Then look at the evidence. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the Crown. I made a mistake, but I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
Rotting in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better idea. You will make amends and help the ones you hurt.
I mean, as much as I want to help her, I don't want him to do it.
Use your connections to help patriate the refugees, find them decent homes, give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and my decision.
Yes, all right, I can do that. So, will you give me the photograph now?
That's not all. Naylor deserves the very utmost of what you can do.
Help the girl? I can't risk the press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all through. Don't do anything foolish in the meantime.
Don't try me, motherfucker.
Decide what's best for these people.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm mad. Okay, let's go to the Mind Palace. Okay, the envoy's interest in the photic is pragmatic. Photic? Did I really just say photic? Photograph is pragmatic. If he obtains it, nothing will threaten his reputation. Huh. Okay. Well, shit. What now? Damn it. I thought that was going to clear everything up. I don't like leaving him alive. I want to castrate him. Quite honestly, I think that should be the very least of what I can do to him. But you know, an eye for an eye. If you steal, you get your hand cut off, you know, stuff like that. If you rape, you should get your dick cut off. Point blank, period. Okay. Alright, what else is, oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to my cheats here. Well, not really cheats. Sometimes these games are hard and you just need a walkthrough. Okay, so. We question that sack of shit. We were supposed to do that earlier, but... You know, we did what we could. Okay. So then we searched there, found where Bernardotti's main office is. Okay, then we investigated. Wait. Wait, am I missing some evidence? Oh, there we go. Victim of violation, Neela was violated and very nearly kidnapped. First of all, I must make sure that she and her baby are secured. Or all refugees are victims of the system. The situation they are in must and can be mended. I mean, these are both true. But I think I'd go with that first. Or maybe I guess we'll go there. Okay, the envoy wants to secure his reputation. The British envoy violated Neela, the refugee, during the party. Were the photograph of the crime to be released, it would ruin his career, or perhaps I could use that leverage to help the refugee camp. The envoy can be neither trusted nor forgiven for what he did. Humiliation and ostracization from an outraged Cordona are the least he deserves. Get the photograph to Vogel so he can make everything public. Thomas Norton is a debaucher who has committed a terrible act. Even though he deserves to be brought to justice, I cannot overlook the opportunity to do greater good. Give the envoy the photograph in exchange for the refugees' legalization. This is really hard. Because I do want the refugees to have, like, you know, a chance. But man, I want that motherfucker to go down so bad. I'm sorry, don't hate me. But we're doing this. Let's go talk to Vogel. Sorry. Sorry, guys. As much as I want to help the refugees, I really do, I promise. He's a piece of shit, and he needs to face everything that he deserves. And then some. Okay. Let's go to Vogel. I forget exactly where it's at. Is this it? Yes. Alright, Vogel, do me a solid.
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
I've brought news, but not all of it will please you.
Fill me in, Mr. Holmes. I won't shoot the messenger.
I tracked down Boniface Mercurio.
I presume he wasn't delighted about the situation.
He was not having a good day on account of his murder. Killed in his own flat by the same person that stole his painting.
Oh, sweet Mercurio. Perishing in the pursuit of his art. How apt. I will miss his exceptional sense of humour.
I located the thief, but found him rather cold. He was tight-lipped about the painting, too.
Ah, he's dead. How very droll, Mr. Holmes. One presumes you were not responsible.
It was an accident at the refugee camp. He impaled himself on his own knife.
Life is nothing if not cruel and capricious. What about the stolen painting? Have you located it?
I found the source of Mercurio's artistic inspiration. A photograph. What troubled me was that the sexual act captured was non-consensual.
She was violated? Dear God, how despicable.
Her abuser was in fact the British envoy. Mercurio took a picture of him committing the atrocity and then used it as artistic inspiration.
I had no idea a mere break-in would eventually expose such barbarity.
Unfortunately, I could not locate the missing painting.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, such disappointing news. Not even a shred of information? The slightest lead?
I'm afraid the case has gone cold.
I suppose if you were unable to find it, no one else could. What a pity. Oh, but I can tell. You learned something else, didn't you?
Mr. Vogel, I want you to make everything public, including the photograph. I'm sure you have a connection at the Cordona Chronicle.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Loyal to your own truth till the end. Yes, I'm acquainted with the staff of the Chronicle. The story is sensational, and will surely draw attention to the gallery. But you must be aware that exposing the scandal will further hurt the victim. Does that not bother you?
No matter what one does, the truth tends to come out, as well it should. I won't be the one to stand in its way.
Oh, it's only your subjective truth being exposed. Not that I'm judging. It's perfectly reasonable for everyone to have their own views.
When you called me, you knew exactly what you would get.
Oh, but I'm not like you, Mr. Holmes. I cannot be sure of anything. Regardless, I must thank you, for art's sake. Well, now that we've resolved all of our outstanding matters, I have a gift for you. I took the liberty of having it delivered to Stonewood Manor. I am told it belonged to your mother.
And what exactly have you sent me?
Frankly, I'm not sure how to answer that. I trust you'll know.
Previously you mentioned there may have been more to my mother's passing than consumption. It appears you were right.
Oh dear, I'd hoped to be wrong.
She was unstable, mentally unwell. She required sustained specialized treatment, but her madness persisted.
I knew that Violet had disappeared from the public eye, but had no idea of her suffering. I cannot imagine what you're feeling.
I'm fine.
Vogel, why are you getting handsy?
Thank you, Mr. Vogel. I am curious to see what you have procured.
Alright. And that is that. So I looked at the walkthrough. They said that the recommended path was to give Hudson, or whatever his name was, the photo. But I'm just like, no, I want him to suffer. Because, quite honestly, I don't know. I don't know what the refugees actually want. And I don't want to, like, put them in a bad situation, you know? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wait on that. I want to do some of this other stuff. Like, eel hunting. Really? Jesus. Necros spies have an informant on the inside of the eels. The informant can be found near warehouse number 3. Oh, that's right. I need to look this stuff up. To infiltrate the eels, you shall have to disguise yourself as one of the gang. Your safest bet would be a certain William Hart, also known as Ugly Face Billy. According to our sources, he has recently faked his death and gone into hiding. You can find his obituary in the recent news from Silverton. Okay, let's go to the Chronicle. Wait. Really? As much as I love this song, do you have to blast it? Where the hell is the Chronicle? Oh, there it is. No, that's a news kiosk. Am I crazy? Oh, it's right in front of my face. Like, really? People are just so goddamn rude. And it's such a wake-up call when you realize not everybody was raised like you. To have, like, you know, consideration for other people. That was apparently a very foreign concept. Okay.
Killed with one perfect shot to each eye.
Safest bet. Okay. Recently faked his death, so recent. Obituaries. Silverton. Alright. Mr. William Hart died in a tragic accident in Silverton at the age of 29 years. Oh, that hit too close to home. A loving father and upstanding citizen, he leaves a wife and 5 children to mourn his passing. He was kind of hot, not gonna lie. Okay. Coolness. So, let's go to a clothing trader.
Killed with one
try to get all dolled up. Where is one? Is one nearby? Sorta. I'm just like, what the... Like, just go away. If you're allowed, just go away. That's all I ask. That's all I ever ask. Especially, like, I don't know why. I guess people know I'm recording.
Historic death. The local archaeologist killed Theodore Gilden because of ancient Roman treasure.
Interested in some Cordona news?
Very. Oh, I want all of these.
Check the front page.
Let's see. Okay. Many are immortalized by discoveries, good deeds, or achievements. Local archaeologist Arthur Swift will be in the books for a different reason, the murder of his partner, Theodore Gilden. Using the latter's pet elephant, Mr. Swift shot a dart at the elephant, causing the furious and confused animal to kill Mr. Gilden. The ostensive motive? Ancient Roman treasures. Mr. Swift's trial was initially postponed due to his poor health, but is due to commence soon. A very British scandal. What connects vandalism in an art gallery, the murder of prominent local artist Boniface Mercurio, secret gatherings in the dead of night, and the British envoy? A painting. As gallery owner Verna Vogel explains, one of Mercurio's salacious works featured a devil that resembles the British envoy. Photographic evidence recently emerged proving that the similarity was no coincidence and that the diplomat had defiled a refugee woman. The British envoy, seemingly with no limit to his indecency, sought to conceal the truth of his inactions by any means necessary. Truly, no punishment would go too far, but what good will it do for the homeless pregnant refugee who suffered most? The Strike of the Eagle. The sudden death of Mark Ridley, son of General Arthur Ridley, has shaken Cordona. The police already have a suspect under arrest, none other than Ozai from the House of the Eagle, a pillar of the old city community. Tension between the British military and the local population has increased, with already a dozen deaths from multiple clashes on the streets of Old City. Oh dear God. Authorities are working to de-escalate the situation, but it is unclear how long they will be able to maintain order. Could this be the end of our island's fragile peace?
You won't regret it.
Yeah, they're gonna have me feeling like shit for literally everything I do. But it's fine. What else is new, right? Okay.
The best antiques in the district.
Yeah, I'll actually come look at some furniture soon. Okay. So he had some marks on his face. Sorry for anything y'all might hear.
We have a large assortment and pleasant prices. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Uh-huh. Okay, so... It didn't look like he was wearing the bohemian thing. Kind of looked like... Wait. Well... I just want to... Sorry, I just want to re-look at the picture. Okay, yeah. Showed most and had rolled-up sleeves.
Over. Take your time.
Yeah, of course.
The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
I just want to make sure I buy the right thing, you know? So yeah, I think this is it. Okay, so let's rent that. He didn't have any hats. But it's still fun to look at. He didn't have any of that. I really do like that stubble on him, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I think it's the scarred face he had. I just want to change his hair. His hair was different. I mean, I guess it's not that different.
Please, bring it back in time.
Yeah, I'll try. I mean, that looks right. The task is to capture Frederick Panzer, the boss of the Eels gang. Our service has been led to believe that he can be found in one of his warehouses in Silverton, though which we cannot tell. Be sure to assess the situation carefully. You have one chance at this. If you enter the wrong warehouse, he'll escape. Needless to say, that would be unacceptable. I'm going to save before we enter any of them. Mycroft spies have an informant on the inside of the eels. The informant can be found near warehouse number 3. He's an ex-military man who lost his eye in battle. The informer will respond to the code phrase, "How much for the fish?" However, if I approach the wrong person, his position might be endangered, and I'll forfeit the opportunity to talk to him. Are you fucking joking me? Jesus Christ. God, I hate people. Top Hat Jones, one of the eel's lieutenants, might know more than the common smugglers, but he's unlikely to talk to anyone who's not part of the gang. Okay, so I need the disguise for that one, so maybe we should do that. He can be found on the north side of the Finch Cannery in Silverton. I can't read. Okay. Where's Silverton? We haven't even been there. Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna fast travel there. I kind of want to try this bandit layer. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna try the bandit layer first. Just for fun. Just for funsies. May as well. Excuse me. Sorry. I got shit to do. Found it. Oh dear god. Arrest everyone. Active challenges for a higher word multiplier. Arrest everyone in Silverton Layer to unlock. Miner's End. Oh, okay. I don't know what any of that means. Because we haven't really done any of these yet, and so I wanted to go ahead and just, like, try it. Boop. Boom,
Take
ho.
a rest, my friend.
Shit. Ow. What is wrong with you? Take that.
Too simple.
Sorry.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I just need to turn the volume down. Okay, yeah, you actually need the snuff. Nice.
No more crime for you until next month.
Oh, Sherlock, you're so punny.
I'm coming for you.
You sure about that? You didn't come hard
Take
enough.
a rest, my
No
friend.
pun intended.
The snuff's ready.
Okay, good to know. I might need it here in a little bit. Shit. Ow! Hey! God damn it! What is wrong with you people? Ow. My bad, didn't mean to shoot you. You really should... Oh!
You killed him.
I didn't mean to. Shit. Hold still.
Couldn't miss the party.
Yeah, I didn't mean to kill him. I feel bad.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
You give him the pepper snuff.
I'm coming.
Clearly the pepper snuff ain't doing shit.
Don't bother moving. You've lost. Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
Cool. Oh, Jesus. Ow. God, what is your problem?
Time to knock this guy out.
Ow. Okay. Fuck
Overcome
you.
him. Don't...
I couldn't miss the party.
Is the snuff ready? Because I actually need it.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
God bless it.
Just die.
God bless.
I couldn't miss
I'm
the
just like, I was
party.
trying to do one thing and it just wouldn't leave me alone.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I kind of want to kill him too, just because he
Give
pissed
him the
me
pepper
off.
snuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, they really need to stop shooting me and, like, throwing me off. Oh my god, fuck you guys. Okay, why is it vibrating so hard? Jesus. Okay, I don't really like the bandit layers, not gonna lie. I think I'm good on that. It's not going to start me over at the beginning, is it? Okay, cool. I'll come do that later. I don't care. Actually, we'll go ahead and pick this up in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends, hit the bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you guys next time.